Okay guys, listen, turn on the sound. So guys, this is Jason here from Impact Strength and Performance and the A12 Dublin. Now if you're on this page, it's because you want to know a little bit more about the A12 program. Now I could go on for the next few minutes. I could tell you how great the program is, how in 12 weeks people lose weight, they get bigger, they get stronger. But what's going to be much more powerful is if you actually listen to one of the guys who's been through the process. So hold on here and listen to Sean, who's going to come up next, who just finished the A12 program last Friday. He's going to tell you about what he taught before, during the program and after the program. Now listen, if you still at the end of that video want to find out more about the program, it's going to be super simple. All you've got to do is put in your name and email address in the box below, and one of the coaches will be on to you within the next 24 hours. So again, as I said, hold on, listen to what Sean has to say, and then fill in your information down below.
My name is Sean Riddick. Just at the end of A12 now. I guess before I signed up for A12, I've been thinking about it for quite a while. Probably like close on a year I was thinking about doing it and kind of trying to weigh up the options, and I was a bit nervous about it because firstly I wasn't sure if I could do it, if I could commit to it, and secondly, like, it's easy to look at the photos and just assume that it's not real, that it's photoshopped or whatever, and that kind of plays on you when you're trying to weigh up whether to do it or not. And there's a bit of fear about it as well. Like, it's like when you're looking at the photos and thinking, can I do it? It's kind of easier to have a Big Mac and go, nah, it's fucking Photoshop. So it kind of, yeah, I had a few doubts about it going in, and I just kind of decided to do it on a whim. I was just kind of like, I'd been thinking about it for so long that it was just in my mind, and I just said, I'll just sign up. If I just sign up, then I'm committed and I have to do it. So I sent an email, came in and had a chat, and decided to do it. Once I made the commitment, then I felt much better about it. Beforehand, I was like, should I do it, or will I be able to do it? Once I made the commitment, then I was like, okay, I'm doing it. It's done. Like, the 12 weeks, no bother. And I think getting into that mindset was a huge part of actually getting through it. Just going, right, I'm committed to it. I can do it, and I will do it. Now that I've done the whole thing, it feels like doubting it in the first place was the stupidest thing ever. It feels like I got to the end and the 12 weeks absolutely flew in, and like looking in the mirror and looking at the photos that I just got taken, I'm like, of course I had to do this. Like, of course it was the smart thing to do. And like, it was tough going through it. It's a tough program. But looking back on it, it's the easiest thing in the world, because a tough 12 weeks means I got exactly what I wanted out of it. And like, I set goals for myself going in. So like, weight loss wise, I wanted to lose 7 kilos. And I kind of thought that was a bit unrealistic in 12 weeks. And I got 10. I dropped 10 kilos. And I think if I hadn't done A12, it would have taken me probably 3 times that amount of time to actually lose that weight if I was able to stay committed enough to actually do it. Which I probably wouldn't have, if I'm being honest. I probably would have fallen off the bandwagon, because not just with training, but with the nutrition stuff, I wouldn't have known what to eat to get me to where I am now. And now that I've done the program, I haven't just gotten to where I've gotten, but I know what it took to get me there, both training wise and nutrition wise. So if I happen to balloon out in the next few years as I get a bit older or whatever, I know what I need to do to get to lose the weight and to get in good shape again, because you don't just come into the sessions and pump a load of weight. You learn from it as well. So it wasn't just an hour a day, 5 days a week in the gym, lifting weights. It was my whole lifestyle just completely changed, and really for the better. Like,
what would you say to anybody who's thinking about doing it?
Just do it. Like, it'll seem like a hard decision before you go in, but once you've made the commitment, it's the best decision you'll make. And at the end of it, you'll kick yourself for not doing it 6 months ago. I can't believe it took me so long to actually decide to do this. So if you're thinking about doing it, like just send the email, just get in here, because it's unbelievable. Like I've made such gains, I've made loads of new friends, and like if I could start it again tomorrow, I probably would, after a Big Mac.